My fellow Singaporeans, after 66 years of continuous PAP rule, you face the greatest cost of living crisis in living memory, increasingly unaffordable public housing, increasing job insecurity, and the frustration with the ever-increasing number of foreigners. The government has no solutions to the problems they created, except to give out vouchers and subsidies to tide you by. But Singaporeans do not want to be treated as beggars. They are not looking for handouts. They are looking for meaningful work which gives them dignity and a purpose in life. Neither will Singaporeans tolerate under the guise of Lawrence Wong's redefining success, a future for themselves and their children which is lesser than what their parents enjoyed. It is human nature for each generation to always strive for a brighter future than what the previous generation had. But this is all the PAP wants you to accept under Lawrence Wong's Forward Singapore. My fellow Singaporeans, we are better than this. Unlike the PAP, PAR actually has solutions to lower the cost of living and provide affordable public housing again. If elected, PAR will push for free education, free school meals, and free healthcare for every Singaporean child. This will greatly help lower the cost of living for parents and encourage them to have more children to reverse our disastrous total fertility rate of 0.97. This is an existential issue for our country, and if not reversed, we face eventual extinction as a people. We will never think of continuous net migration as a solution. If we continue to go down this path, there will be grave consequences for our societal cohesion in future. Such a path will lead to the atrophy of our national identity and social fracture. But that is the pseudo solution which the PAP wants us to adopt because, again, they have no solution to the problem which is largely the product of policies which have driven the cost of living through the roof. Our country has the money to provide for free education, free meals, and free healthcare without the need to tax our people further or dip into our reserves. We will also fight for GST to be exempt from essential items such as food and groceries, utilities, education, healthcare, and medical services. We will also fight for free public transport for those aged 65 and above. In the realm of public housing, we will fight to stop permanent residents from buying resale HDB apartments. Much of the astronomical surge in HDB resale prices has been caused by the PAP allowing permanent residents to buy public housing. Because the BTO prices are linked to the resale prices, the hike in resale prices have pulled the BTO prices along. It is no answer to say that the BTOs are affordable, when for many they are only within reach with substantial subsidies from the government. Public housing cannot be affordable when young couples now take up to 30 years to pay off the mortgage when their parents only took 20 years to do so. We will also fight to gradually reduce the land cost component in BTOs so that they become really affordable for Singaporeans once again. PAR is the only party which has always insisted on priority for jobs for Singaporeans. It is disgraceful that in the last 3 years, 91.3% of jobs growth has gone to foreigners. It is also disgraceful that our young men bear arms at 18 years old to defend the nation, but new citizens 30 years of age and above are exempt from national service. This is discrimination against locally born Singaporeans, which has enormous consequence for them in the job market. In closing, I can do no better than to ask you these questions which Ronald Reagan asked the American people 45 years ago. Are you better off today than you were 5 years ago? Is it easier for you to buy things from the shops than it was 5 years ago? Are you prouder of your nation than you were 5 years ago? Are you prouder of your government than you were 5 years ago? We believe large numbers of you will answer these questions in the negative. If you are one of them, we ask that you take back what belongs to you on the 3rd of May and reject the PAP, which as a government has taken too much from you and given too little in return. Thank you.